Ben Bateman here with the Popcorn Talk Network, talking to Bruce Timm. How are you, man?
Good, how are you?
I'm very, very well. So as a kid, I used to come home from school every day and watch the Batman cartoon. You're going to hear that probably down this entire press line from every single guy standing here.
Okay.
But this is obviously just an amazing story to put on screen. So it's something I've always wanted to see. The question I had for you is, you're making an R-rated animated film in an era now where that's very kind of innovative to do with Batman. But back in the day, I mean, people tried it with the Spawn animated movie, and you had animes that did that, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
How do you think that's different now compared to that stuff from 15, 20 years ago?
Well, I mean, it's important to note that we didn't set out to let's make an R-rated Batman movie. Let's fill it full of boobs and blood and brains. It's just the subject material is such that it kind of needs to be done a certain way. And fortunately, the home video people were very supportive from the very beginning. We told them, we said, chances are we might get an R rating on this. Would you guys be okay? Because that's really kind of a precedent for us. And they said, yeah, reluctantly, we'll go with an R rating if we have to. And we did, and they did, and they stuck to their word, and here we are. I mean, like I said, it's not like I always wanted to do an R-rated Batman movie. I mean, frankly, I realize that this is kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
And part of me is sad because part of me thinks it's a shame that anytime we do a Batman movie, kids should be able to watch it, and this one is really not appropriate for kids.
No.
But it is what it is, and we'll see what people think of it.
Do you find that at all surreal walking around San Diego and seeing Harley Quinn everywhere, seeing Suicide Squad? I mean, a character that you obviously envisioned for a children's cartoon.
Right.
I mean, there was an adult element to the cartoon even then.
Yeah.
But this is so different. Is it wild for you to see that?
It's a trip seeing a zillion Harleys on the convention room floor, but I totally dig it. It's something that we could never have imagined when we came up with the character. We never imagined that she would be as popular as she is now. And of course, there's a zillion different varieties of her, and people, cosplayers make up their own versions of Harley, which is really cool as well. But it's cool.
When I was a kid, I used to watch that cartoon, and you would see Bruce Wayne in the Batcave just pushing colored buttons, and there'd be zigzags on the screen, and it's the ultimate complicated computer that was just squares and shapes and sounds. Was there ever supposed to be actually something going on there that we were supposed to understand, or it was just kids being this is a complicated computer, it's awesome?
The latter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I was dead on.
Yeah.
Hey man, thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thanks.